How are you?
I'm good. You?
I'm all right.
Good.
You were on the stream
Speaking
the
for?
you were on the stream the whole time earlier.
Yeah, no, I think the stream was on the rest of yours, not me.
But you were back there. It was on you.
Maybe on that one. I'll probably be in the background of it.
Oh, she's showing him the sign. Where did Zach go?
Ladies and gentlemen, before our next school, we have a special presentation for Alumni. This time we would like to recognize Coach Randy Moore in recognition of 25 years of service to Lebanon Luthy community.
I think that would be hilarious.
I'm out of time for Coach Randy Moore.
Yeah. That's right. I knew you were going to be here.
Know that, right?
I guess. So now we chat with him about
I don't
wrestling.
know what to do with my hands.
You don't good. You don't need your hands. Here you go. Sit down and chat.
Is there an automatic sensor on this?
When you pull it down, it turns.
What's that?
When you pull that down, it turns your speaker.
Mic's on?
Yeah. When it's up like that, it's off.
Okay.
Up and down. This is what's on. This is what camera I'm on. So like I could actually go here and be on YouTube. Oh, okay. Right there. That's what's on. That's what's on.
You gonna introduce me?
Yep. Sean DeLingling. You'll never forget that night. Sean DeLange, no wrestler. How many times did you go to state?
Made it the once.
All right. I
Yep.
thought it was twice. Got our first match against Coach Smith's group.
Oh boy.
Boy, this could get ugly real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys already talked about it. Seems like Lebanon homecoming for all the coaches.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, with Camerton, old lady, he lives in Lebanon.
Does it? That's
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
But he was homesick today, I guess. That's too bad. This is yeah, Clinton had some guts coming here and setting up a duel.
You want to talk about guts coming here? Talk about Central's coach.
Yeah. Yeah, your brother. He's I thought they were all gonna wrestle each other. I thought we were gonna have a true quad tonight. But
Yeah.
they said that everybody's just wrestling Lebanon only.
Seems like it's a team to beat.
Yeah, they had a good weekend at Missouri Duels. Ended up fourth. Lost to Elias, who got second. Coweta, Oklahoma, got third.
Okay, that says a lot.
Neosho won it.
That says a lot. That's a tough tournament.
It is. So what are you doing now?
I am, unfortunately, in the corporate side of the world, selling medical devices.
Gotcha. That wasn't what you were doing 5 years ago, was it?
How long ago was 5 years ago?
Yeah. Did you want to help out this year at the rookie roundup?
I wouldn't mind. I've been doing some coaching for Coach Downingen.
Yeah, tell Roger took you up with a coaching shirt and go to the rookie roundup in Sedalia again. Or
Okay.
Marshall. You've been to both those, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was your call guy for,
You definitely
for 3
were.
or 4 years.
Yeah. I'll give you a call and old Ashley Dean try to come back and run our tournament. Those were the good times.
Good times.
Lebanon's got they start at 113, so we're up 6-0 on them.
Looks like we're at 120 now. Whitlock versus Gardner from Lebanon.
You know, I've talked with Coach Smith about his group. He said some of their early weights, they're pretty green. He said they've got some bigger kids that can go.
Okay.
They've, I don't know. He just said they're kind of getting the swing of things, learning a little bit. It'd be tough coming here and wrestling Lebanon, though.
Yeah.
Our little guys are pretty tough.
I know it's alumni night, and I was I've been able to talk to a lot of people about this Lebanon team. It's been a little bit since I've kept up with the group, but man, that's an impressive young group.
Yeah, you know, they had some upper weights that didn't come out, and you know, it'd be nice to have them, but the ones that are there are doing a great job.
Yep.
If they'd have had those extras in the lineup, you know, we'd have been it'd have made them tougher also. I wish everybody would come out. You know, wrestling is a tough sport. Your heart's got to be in it. That's for dang sure.
Oh yeah. Gardner with the pin, 6-1, finishing out the first period there.
Yep, up 12-0. Lebanon up 12-0. Haven't lost a match yet. You know, that's kind of not fair for the other schools. When you get the ball rolling, it's tough to get it stopped.
Oh yeah.
These kids don't understand the battle they're facing. Nobody from Lebanon wants to be that first loss.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They got a heck of a lot of extra fight in them.
You have to survive in this program.
Yeah.
All right, starting 132, got Harmon versus Collier.
Let's score 18-0. Yeah, 18.
Yep, 18-0, Lebanon. Yep.
This kid, I think I remember him from last year wrestling at conference, the Hillcrest kid. I think he's a solid wrestler. Ooh, no. Gotta get on his legs. Kid's physical.
What's really throwing me for a loop are the rule changes, the new takedown scoring.
You know, being over at Jolie Barber, I don't know how many times we get a takedown. I'm yelling at the ref, two. They just look over, 3, coach. Oh, I'm sorry.
You forgot one.
Yeah.
Are there any other new changes?
The near fall. Now you can get a 4-point near fall,
Okay.
just like college. There's a few other changes on the edge of the mat. You only have to have one piece of one contact. So if your toes in, you're still in bounds.
I like that.
We got bigger mats. Ours have the 6-foot ring around it, so it'll allow a lot of extra wrestling on the edges.
Oh yeah, that's been really fun to watch tonight alone. Is just these kids working the mat.
You know, they get some of the old mats only have a 3-foot of extra mat around the circle, so it'll cut down on a lot of that edge wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Not as many breaks when you got that big mat. Seven nothing lead, 10 seconds left. Hillcrest got a few opens. They must have had some kids, I'm guessing, sick. So I think Coach Smith said he has a full lineup, all 14 weights. was nice chicken. We worked that chicken wings hard all night.
That chicken wing, yep.
That pinned most of Camden's group was pinned in chicken wing.
Seems like that's been the emphasis for tonight from Coach Rogers.
It definitely has.
It's a nice change of scenery from the old head and arm.
No, you can't beat the head and arm. You see our turkey run shirts?
I didn't know.
It says Headlock USA.
Okay. Yeah, being in a practice with Central, Coach Dallingen was emphasizing the value of the head and arm. However, that's something you don't want to abuse.
Yeah. It's nice to have in your back pocket, though.
It's something you want to teach the kids later in the season versus right away, so they don't get addicted to using it.
They'll fall in love with it. So Lebanon got a 24-0 lead. It's looking like it's probably going to get stretched here. You know, Luke had a big win against McNitt. That was a nice win.
Smith, I was really impressed with his last match against Camden.
Yeah, that was a good win. That kid, I think maybe he was one match for Medal on State last year.
That's what I heard, yeah.
I think he's ranked 3rd or 4th this year, McNitt.
And Smith's a sophomore, is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's a go-getter. He's got a gas tank. Boy, his arm drag, he's got a sweet little arm drag.
Minute 15 left in the period.
Looks like he's going to be digging in chicken wing also. Catching the far wrist. Yep.
Gotta love watching these kids execute it too. I mean, for as often as they're running it.
Yeah, it's not a secret what we're working tonight. That's what I was telling Ramsey. If they stop it the first time, the next time you run it, there's a lot of pain on that shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
You go to running that around the head. Sometimes you either go to your back or you get your arm tore off.
Smith trying to circle around there, seal the deal.
Ref's not in a very good position. You can't tell if he's pinned or not.
There's the pin. Smith with the 6-1 pin in the first period.
Looks like Hillcrest's got 2 opens now. I'm not sure. I know here at Lebanon we've had kind of a bug going through at the high school. A lot of people throwing up, and I'm guessing it's going through Hillcrest right now. He's got 5 opens. Oh, hold on. I was looking at the wrong lineup. Sorry. Hillcrest just got 1 open.
Yeah. All right. Coach Rourke, I'm getting subbed out by Jason Starnes here. Pleasure talking with you. Congratulations on the big night.
Yeah,
Happy to be here to celebrate you.
I didn't know I was getting anything tonight. I thought I was just coming here to talk the matches. That's kind of cool.
Well, congratulations again. I'll hand the mic off.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm definitely the better looking one now.
Oh, I guarantee you you're that. That's for sure. Yeah, they're struggling for somebody to talk to.
Hey, I can't get over Sorrow. He's having a good night.
Yes, he is.
What happened? Is Perryman hurt or?
His brother said that he was sick and throwing up, I guess, from.
I know
That's
there's a
what-
lot of them at the high school with that little.
It's
bug.
going around, from what I understand, that it's. You got to be careful.
We was pretty lucky at Jeb. We'd have maybe one kid sick at a time. It never really got us.
I don't know if the middle school here really had anybody get sick. Gage never said anything about it. Of course, you never know. Some kids don't tell you a lot of stuff.
Boy, kind of upset me that we didn't get to wrestle in the COC this year.
Yeah, I heard that. What was the reasoning behind that? Why couldn't you guys wrestle?
I don't know. I think they just said since at Jolie Barber they can go to Lebanon or Conway. Somehow it wasn't connected to just Lebanon, so they didn't allow us in the junior high tournament.
It hasn't mattered in the past, has it? Because
No.
you guys was at conference last year.
Yeah, we were in the Ozark Conference last year. And, we had a little older group this year. I was wanting to see how we compared to the rest of them. So we
you
were
guys
pretty
had
good.
some good wrestlers.
We had a lot of solids.
From what I understand, Lebanon was the only team that made weight whenever they got there this weekend.
That's the way it was last year.
I'm glad they've made them start weighing in because there was some. Gage's sixth grade year, he wrestled a kid Gage was wrestling 103, and the kid that he wrestled was 118.
Yeah.
I'm glad they make them weigh in.
I know some of the duels we had, you'd be wrestling. Some of the teams be wrestling at 100 pounds, and when they got the conference tournament, they were wrestling at 120.
You're exactly right. I'm glad they make them weigh in. It needs to get them ready for high school.
Yeah.
They need to learn to start watching their weight a little bit. It's a good thing.
Yeah. It was, I don't know, I wish we could have wrestled in that tournament.
Well, I was shocked whenever, I forget who told me that said you guys wasn't going. And they didn't understand why, and I didn't either, I didn't ask.
Coach C put in, I thought we were going to get in, and yeah, it didn't happen, so maybe next year.
Yeah. I'll pull for you.
This was the year I was we had a great 7th grade class and a great 8th grade class.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of good kids. I mean, it's going to pay when these kids come to high school too. So what you guys are doing at Jolie Barber is a good thing. It's good to see.
Coach Smith helped me last year there.
Yeah.
Now he's in the high school.
Now he's sitting over here coaching Hillcrest. And,
yeah.
I didn't know it till we got here, but you got Clint come through the program here, Rogers, Dallingen, and Leedy that
lives here.
He lives here in Lebanon.
Yeah.
That's kind of ironic.
Said he was sick, didn't make it tonight. I was hoping to give him some crap tonight.
Oh, I always do. Because he sounds just like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Or Sling Blade.
That's exactly. Get some butter and biscuits. But
Like ketchup on the French fries, or mustard on my fries.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
We like giving old Coach Leady's trouble.
Coach Leady's a good one. I like Coach Leady.
I talk to him probably once every week or two.
I honestly thought that last year was going to be his last year at Campbellton. I thought he was done.
Yeah, he's talked about it for years, and I don't know.
Do they